Hi, this is Jimi Tenor. You're listening to Worldwide. What you want me to do things like I come from Finland. Beginning of this, the recordings, like in this kind of like electronic music kind of thing, was it when I was in New York, like I don't know, 5 years ago. So I've been doing like records before in Finland, but it was quite a different thing. It was like playing around with self-made instruments, such like vacuum cleaner trombone. A drum machine which was driven by a washing machine motor and all that kind of thing. But in New York I got a bit more into the electronic side of making music. There's a bit of comedy normally involved, but at the same time I think the music is quite serious. It's quite a primitive way of working. I don't work with proper computers. I have old drum machines, so I trigger these old analog synths with them. I try to play as much as possible like flute and saxophone because it gives a bit more like personal approach. My keyboard playing is 90% bogus. I mean, it works, but somehow it's quite unusual way probably of doing it. I did that last summer in this old Communist Party dance hall where I lived in Finland during the night, and it was kind of spooky. It's like 100 years old building, and which has like a lot of history, lots of violence happened there, probably like when the revolution was and everything. Sun Ra in that track could be, yeah, the vocals and stuff. I tried to do something like the spooky synths in some Italian zombie films. Stay With You Baby was, I don't know, I just wanted to do something really, really simple. Then we worked with this guy, Mark, from Morocco. He added some bits, which I really like, but the version we didn't have that kind of atmosphere I wanted. Then I did it once more. I'm a slightly difficult person to work with in studio. I get jealous about all the things, which of course doesn't make sense, but that's how I am. Intervision was done like half in a 24-track studio, half in my home studio in Barcelona. That's where my cat is. Because I feel a bit more comfortable to record at home. My favorite tracks in this album, they are Tesla and then Atlantis, which is the last track, the jazz waltz ballad. On that track I play this self-made Hammond organ kind of thingy, which is just really strange. It's actually a piece of metal which is the size of an LP record, and I put it on the turntable, and I've drilled like hundreds of holes in this metal record, and on top of that we put coils, and when the coil gets near these holes it produces like a very deep bass sound. And that's how it was made.
Certainly an odd character. Recorded a couple of albums in Finland before signing to Warp Records. His name, Jimi Tenor, plays several types of instruments. And his new album is called Intervision. More words and music from someone out there on the cutting edge next week on Worldwide. If you've just tuned in, welcome along.